I'm doing it. I'm streaming. I'm streaming and fuck you. I don't understand the appeal of the school issue swimsuit or Mizuki for all the weebs out there, which I am one, but deeply ashamed of it. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious elfish beings, who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Also fucking Shueno 88. I've watched exactly 18 episodes of car race anime, and I know that because I watch car race anime. I am down with the teens. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Fucking Facebook. I should look. Who are you? Facebook. Oh, it's my good friend Thomas. Hello, my good friend Thomas. The end of the world's end, I think I read that part. Kathak Aturasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Fuck if I want to. Backstory World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Fuck if I know what that means. Well, it certainly is a seaside town. Last time I played, I couldn't do the lighthouse, so I think I have to go home. Fucking empty mailbox. This one's blinking. Start a new mystery. Oh no, I'm playing a girl. I'm very okay with that. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Hi, Tom. I'm sorry I'm drunk. I can't vomit on your carpet this time. That's good. Feature of found footage. Vicious verses of a violent... I don't like all this alliteration. Far out fate... No more alliteration. Fuck off. Rotten report of a rancid... God damn it. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Ramen. Fewest endings. Fuck that. Festival... Vigil... Found footage. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forests. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Let's investigate this mystery, gang. Let's teach the controversy. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. 3 students disappear in the process of making a documentary. Folklore, maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Which story? Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Where's the mansion location? Okay, well, if all I gotta do is go to the mansion twice, do that, although school is circled. I feel like I should go to school. Investigate school. Even though that has nothing to do with this. I guess check lockers. Hell yeah, stole someone's wallet. I could keep doing what it circles and do what the game tells me, or I could go check out that mansion. Let's do that. See if it kills me. Seems like a thing it might do. You stand in an old rundown mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. The room has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. The other door, search room. And for a mansion, this place looks pretty much like a shitty hotel. I guess we search the room. Nothing really important you, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find plus item. Did that count? Did I search the mansion once? Let's do it again. Wait, maybe it's mentioned like Japanese apartment, not like actual mansion. The investigation. Wait, a hot bath is too. We just like went to some apartment building and took a hot bath. Got some great titties though. Into that. Needs hot bath perk. There's no fun in not taking a hot bath if that's my option. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Plus 1 reason. The legend says the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Well, we did that. Can we click it off? No. The notes mention a village not far from the town. You decide to take a bus, and for some reason you rubber band 200 yen for bus fare under the note. Why not pocket it? What's your fucking problem? Fucking millennials, man. Well, no, that just says apartment, so maybe it is like a legit mansion that looks like a motel. But then again, village is like a torii gate. Girls have all kinds of pockets, man. Secret pockets. Velvet pockets. I don't know where to go, so let's go downtown. There's a second pocket, not just a wizard sleeve. I can't even tell if that's a front or a butt. It's so poorly defined. But I'll take it. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. perception check failure. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. The money I stole. I stole that money fair and square. You took it. Well, I got 4% doom. Why do I have 4% doom? What does 4% doom do? Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip here. There. This reminds me of Blair Witch. I'm okay with that, man. I like Blair Witch. It's not popular like the Blair Witch, but it's fun. Good. Can I go to Old Stone? Is that a choice? Empty bottle. Guess I'll sell the empty bottle because it ain't good for anything else. I'll keep it, why not? And you can't avoid Lovecraft and horror with Junji Ito. It's just how it is. I love Lovecraft. Like, they tell you they don't like the racism, but that's part of the appeal, I think. People love racism. Sip the coffee of racism, my friend. I don't know why my voice is like that. I had not that much Applejack. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Quick route, safe route. Ooh, hilltop. Ain't no safe place in hilltop, my friend. You want to be quick. Strength check success. Because you're in a hurry, you hike to the hilltop. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new, sinister cult has claimed the location. And that gives me 5 XP. Our good friend Gene. Gene, the last exile machine, Path of Exile machine. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. I guess I pick a tile? This one. Investigating stream. Yeah, man, King's Girls was good. I don't remember a dancing machine, but okay. There's a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. Send Park Ranger. Man, I'm not working with the cops, so... Just confront them? The worst I can do is get in a battle. Man, this isn't a default create a character, it's just a default character. Dude, I barely know this guy, I'm not letting him come inside. Luck check failure. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. Thingets. Mean one thingets. It's a corpse someone has propped up. The idea that someone would do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder, plus 2% doom. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Doom. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Okay. Well, we got teeth. Human teeth. The rumored witch house seems empty. It is Blair Witch. Motherfucker. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed to a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. What kind of cassettes are these? They're not like standard. Maybe they're 8-tracks? I don't know 8-track for shit. DV8 maybe? That's probably DV8. I do want to know what's in that hole. But forest holes don't seem like a good idea to peek into. Yeah, those are mini discs. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery. I. The forest is restless. Knowledge is key. Plus 30. That was the end of... Kind of unsatisfying. Through investigation, plus 15 experience. There's still hope. Minus 3% doom. Tireless. Plus 1 reason and stamina. Time passes 1 day. Like we got a little pocket knife. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Store closed. A friendly dog disappeared last night. You will have to find a new place to buy equipment. Was I supposed to buy equipment? Well, fuck. That could be a problem. Also, it's 1984. I haven't been born yet. I'm a sperms. I saw a dead guy. I got a teeth. Oh, I have to click the X. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. Once it goes in here. Guess I go find another mystery. That was disappointing. Alright, I'm up for more mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. And also tied up a girl and beat her. There's gonna be a mermaid in the manhole. Advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location of the rules may change. Investigate the seaside location to complete this quest. Circled location or seaside location? There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. The girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Let's do a circle one or two first. Police station. Huh. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. As doom progresses, old god's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. You're just obsessed with cabrios. You cabrio curmudgeon. Well, who doesn't like a good oddly shaped package? There's so much mystery there. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. Reach for the package but hesitate. An icy feeling settles into the pit of your stomach. Well, we should go with our gut, but ain't no fun in that. Let's open it and find, like, guts. Dexterity check success. Oh, it was guts. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you were holding and drop it into horror. Plus 8 experience. Resolve the event. I still don't know what it was, but okay. Asking a neighbor who got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. I guess let's go to a school. With the trail going cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? I kind of hate when it's just like a recurring case. Could have some like trip to the library might be a good idea. Paranoia status. It's a waste of time. Study issues of local newspapers. I've never seen 7. Probably should, but I haven't. Oh, I failed my knowledge check. It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case at hand, plus 5% Doom. What is the old Doom level at these days, I wonder? No, I'm not looking at microfiche, you're looking at microfiche. You're a fucking English major. Show some pride. Where is the seaside? I'm already there. Let's go swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Cost Doom to enter. Recruit allies, learn gossip. Study the current mystery. Turn Doom to spells. I never had the ally. Huh. I'm gonna go with this one of indeterminate gender. The outfit says Sailor Fuku, but that face could be anything. Ask to join me. Don't have time for me. Fuck you. Share my creepy story. Shiharu seems visibly shaken by your story. I guess it is a girl. It's just a story, right? Observe. Latest gossip. Cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. Oh, it's that Junji Ito hole story. Join me. Oh, they joined me, I think. It sounds strange, but I believe you. Go Chiharu. Okay, gossip. Already getting a sleep lately. Observe. Kaede is taking his. The name is Kaede. They're wearing. Maybe it's a gym uniform. I took it to be like a cheerleader thing. I don't think it's a ghost. But it says his. They wouldn't fuck up pronouns, would they? Putting back together over and over, they look fine. Share a creepy story. It's a story, right? Join me, Kaede. Ooh, I want student A now. I want them all. Forced to help you. Ooh. Not the best way to gain allies, but that's fun. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Haku is reading a horror manga about spirals. God damn it. They look fine. Walker seems visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story. Am I spending my experience or am I gaining it? Do I have that on screen? I don't. Join me. Well, with students C, B, and E on my side, I can't fail. Access rooftop. It is absolutely Uzumaki. Girl, join me. Talk with student. You should probably leave her alone. I don't wanna. She's mumbling to herself. So, telescope. Don't have a telescope. Return. Ooh, new people. You are more identifiably a girl. Join me. Reiko is taking it. Okay, yeah, they're just fucking with pronouns. I'm not familiar with Spiral. Been to school since last week. Will you also join me? Ooh, I'm gonna get a full fucking roster. Gossip. How did you do on your English exam? Story. Observe. Is all anyone does here is fuck with their own pens? Seriously, get a grip. Join my cause. Much more enthusiastic. Oh, no one else. I guess we leave. Library. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Make notes, 5 experience, 2% due. Study old tomes, plus spell. I want a spell. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for, plus new spell. I'm completely unfamiliar with Laplace Demon Game. I don't know what Laplace means. Sounds fancy though. Return book, exit library, and investigate school. Man, look at that full fucking team. We just need a dog. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Oh, I'm serious. Oh, cool. His face is censored. It must be like pubic hair. Combat sequence white bar. I remember this from the tutorial. How do I find an improvised weapon? Look for an improvised weapon. Okay. Time needed 80. I think I can still do that and find the item. Yes. Taking no hits. Turn 2 begins. Did I find broken bottle? Sure, let's shiv the guy. So, man, dodge used to be so much cheaper in the tutorial, I guess. Meditate, regain reason. No. This for impact. No. The invisible web prevents you from running through this account. Okay, yeah, I don't need to run. Quick attack. Attack boost. Let's attack this fucker. What about the rest of my team? I had a whole team. I lost my team. Dick, old man. Gary, old man. This isn't interestingly balanced. You've defeated Time Warper, plus 12 experience. Resolve combat. Find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself, and mermaids. Travel to Morbid School. I thought I had to go to Seaside location. Take me back to the seaside location where... I can't make a Paradise City. I done did it, man. Catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping in. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Plus 2% good. Misfits. Misfits. I'm still bummed that show got so shitty. But yeah, did it, man. You bring me low and... Ooh, spooky window face. Hardware store. I never did look at forest tapes. I guess I gotta find someone to help me look at the forest tapes. Hardware store. It's so bad. Can of acid? Crowbar. Crowbar is an upgrade to our last bottle, barely. Do I have the 3 funds required? Investigate the seaside. Ritual act. Military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% doom, plus 2 reason. Why did my reason go down? Or my stamina? Oh no, the stamina can fight, that makes sense. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching from the sea minus 1 reason. Cock. Well, I've done the seaside thing. Find a note containing him with details about the swing club itself and okay, let's go to Morbid School. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Minus 1 stamina, minus 1 reason. Resolve this event. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town sewer system. This is Mermaid in a Manhole. And I'm glad someone is making these fun little references. I wish it could have been more focused. Less like everything Japanese. Someone has marked a path leading from the scene directly to the school building. Can't investigate your home. Why am I at home? Cost doomed to enter, regain stamina and reason. Not that hard up yet. I guess for mermaids we could go to the circled areas. That seems like a solid plan. So am I trading my experience for funds? I don't think I want to do that. Investigate downtown. Hearing footsteps, you turn around, and behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes. This is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Oh, cool face is coming off. Aspiring model. You're so beautiful. You could be a part-time model, spending part of your time modeling, part of your time next to me. I shouldn't sing. I can't do that. Guess let's hit her with a crowbar. Oh, that's so much time. I guess we just do regular attack instead of... Oh, that is still better, though. Ooh! Oh! Yeah, this is way better than the broken bottle. Okay, let's clear sequence. Let's see if I can get away with this. Yeah! There we go. Eat it, aspiring model. Ooh, you got a cool meat face. Hi, meat face. Dodge costume. Still too much. Pair attack, attack, pair attack, attack. Launch sequence. This will be your end, aspiring model. Oh, we got face scratches. I should probably do a rest. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. You found an item, lucky earrings. Okay, what do lucky earrings do? Equip +2 luck. Okay. Home. You can't investigate your home, but I can rest and gain a little doom. How much? You swallow the painkillers, you phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff, plus your stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast, prepare yourself to leave and then continue along the investigation, plus more doom. What kind of poster is that? Just like the bottom half of a swimsuit model? Everything else here is awesome. That is my only complaint. It feels an odd thing to have and like, maybe our character is just like, gay. I can deal with that, man. I'm hip with the kids. What are our spells? Grow teeth? Add a new combat action, bite, until the end of this mystery. That's interesting. I don't want to grow teeth right now, but I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. Analyze your perks. -1 perception. Shahar, are you fucking me? -1 charisma, -1 knowledge, -1 luck. You're the only one who's worth a shit. Doy. I don't see the advantage of keeping you. You've been no good to me so far. I should up my stats. considerably. Not that I really knew what they were in the first place. One more rest. Bandage the fresh wounds. We bandaged the fresh wounds. Your phone. Yeah, we did that already. Go back town, do a little investigation. Just me and Doy. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of Park. Park. You cast one spell without paying anything. Well, I don't want to cast anything right now. I guess I'll resolve it. School, investigate. Enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. You don't have that perk, so we come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. This isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she is all right. I think you were dead. Guess all I can do is investigate the school. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down, but maybe you'll do. Prepare yourself. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. He got a lot of HP. Let's see. You can do a decent amount of damage. I should play it safe and use dodge. Sequence. What are my items? Highfalutin bullshit. Okay, didn't hit me that time, sure. I hit him that time. He definitely hit me. 15. Okay, so we hit him good. Just gonna keep doing this. This game a lesson about being balanced. Alright, I think we can get this. I think we got this, gang. Oh, there's contextual things. Story action. Okay. Try the story actions. Let's topple the lamp after we opened up the manhole. Maybe I should have killed him. Suddenly the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. Mad janitor catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smells of burning flesh make you feel weak. You are rescued by the firemen trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is found, and no one believes your story. But you will sleep a little bit better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids ending C. Reward for solving this mystery. School fire. Newtown status. Knowledge is key plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation plus 15 experience. There's still hope minus 3% doom. Time passes 1 day. Old God stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Yeah, let's level up. Advance to the next experience level. Choose one of the stat upgrades. I want the stamina. And of these things. What's my crowbar? Show me. No, I don't think it said strength or dexterity, so I'm gonna go even with it. Strength. Oh, I have to. We'll take the stamina. Perks. Nothing in stamina, but I don't see a perk. Strength. Nothing in strength. There's no perk. Oh. Other side of the screen. I'm a fucking moron. Hot bath perk. What's your story? You don't say. Hot bath, art, knowledge, quick thinking. Quick thinking sounds good. So quick thinking and stamina. Yeah, that's not helping me anymore. Old God stirs. Quick thinking, what are you? Tell me. You'll tell me about student E, but you won't tell me what the fuck quick thinking is, unless it's just what it is and it's contextually useful. That seems likely. The old stirs. Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Alright. Should I be going to the hospital? Guess let's change clothes. Captain, gym clothes. Colin? I'll take it. Go back. So, the hot bath spray may have been good for healing. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature will you set it on? Boost. We need the stamina. Water. Much boring ass TV. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth under human patients. Motive currently unknown. Choose action. Take a peek through people. One step. those two. Brought me reported ways of wrong incidents. Harmless, frankly. Vicious person. Visual sounds on that offensive. Far out fable. Beer festival. That was definitely understood, but I'm gonna do the wrong. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Advance this mystery, investigate the circle's location, as progress the location and the rules may change. Watching the music spot from the street, it's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Discard 2 items to complete this quest. Do I have? Show me item. I could throw out some empty bottle and broken bottle. You sneak into the alley at the dead of night, gagging. You look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat look like promising samples, though. Hospital. Investigate hospital. I was really hoping they could just, cure me. Investigation's taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, +5 doom. Finest items, heal injury. I've got one fun. That wasn't any help. I'm feeling great, I'm not sure why. Stomach virus, could be booze, could be them eating bread with mashed potatoes on it to try to soak up some of that excess liquor. Looking around the ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly, pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, and you struggle to look at it. Goddamn. Intimidated by the unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Already there. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you can swear there is a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood, fondest memory, peace of mind. I guess peace of mind? Can't opt out of it. The man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you made a huge mistake. Plus 5% doom, plus 2 funds. Yeah, it wasn't really worth it. Making your way downtown. Feel like I go to the ramen restaurant. Downtown, investigate downtown. Oh, that spooky thing. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Lobo, night. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... is that blood you can smell? I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing closer. Not gonna do it. I can resist that temptation. Man, my doom is so high, but I do want to rest. Investigate. Come on, Dwight. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and hope the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Minus 2 reason plus item. You kept the finger. Neat. Finally, your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Nice smelly meat and my nice... oh, nice ring is what we got. Equip. 1 charisma. Use 2 funds. Guess I'll gain a charisma. No! My lucky earrings. I'd rather have those. So I guess you I will... what are you good for? Food, poison, rancid meat of an unknown source smells horrible. Inspect, additional disgusting. Oh great, we got some smelly meat. It's a trinket. Poison somebody. Okay, investigate downtown. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Cool headphones. Invite her for coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. This be the reason for the recent horrific events, plus 5 experience, resolve the events. What happens when you go into the Red Bull is pushed in your face that's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor? Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna steal his gun. He won't be needing it for sure. You still feel bad about stealing from corpse. Police revolver. Damage isn't great. Speed's good. Chance to hit's very good. Damage when shot, 9. Ooh, that's worth a lot of money. Now I'm taking that gun and I'm gonna go ahead and, store my crowbar just in case. Resolve the event. Slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Target location, investigate the lab. I really want to heal. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Vial and the meat. Of course the meat. You dumpster dive for that shit. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and is preparing to flee town on the next train. Good friend. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horrors to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Rotten report of rancid ramen ending A. Reward for solving the mystery, 30 experience, -3 doom. Tireless, 1 reason and stamina, and 1 day of time passage. Investigate this mystery. Cool, we did it. The old god stirs. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. What does that mean for me? Probably more crime. Find your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Take the key. Check the people. Nothing. Watch TV. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Room. Real hot. Not sexy hot. You're not getting sexy hot here. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not what this is. It's not what this is ever gonna be. But throw some bits my way. I'll see you on Chatterbait. All-ish, baby. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you to a curious hunting festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Don't do it, girl. It's a bang bus. It's a bus where they bang you. In the butt. Today's goal: explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around at the small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins that evening. Evening festival. Small town. Flaw boy. Really? To address this mystery, choose actions that will advance the plot. As you learn how to tear the secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Alright. I guess all I can do now is skip time. Oh no, there are things I can do. Explore Weird Village. Enjoy festival. Enjoy festival. It's just 9 before the rest starts. Some are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open. You can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Look for friends. You stumble into your friend Kazumi. I need to move some stuff. Can you help? Yeah, we're friends. Go help. Festival grounds is now open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Explore village. Bitten. Putting your hand in that hole is a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous plus injury. Man, I don't want to be bitten by a spider with the spider god awakening. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? What was that about? Who are they? They all wear strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? I gotta follow the masked people. We gotta do a Wicker Man. I don't want to visit in. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Ribcage woman. What about her ribcage? I guess I'll find out, and I'm not gonna like it when I do. Fire weapon. Time needed 73. Perception base. Base chance to hit 70%. 9 damage. It's not bad. Time needed 73. 73 plus 3. Okay. I think I can come out. Just barely can. Yeah, let's shoot her twice. Maybe kill her. Hell yeah. This is the first time I've loved guns in a game. I'm glad we robbed that dead cop. So glad. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism is steeped into it. Let's tap into the power. Knowledge check failure. You feel you're attracted to the attention of something terrible, plus 2% doom. I want to find them people. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. I don't think I want to pray to it, but destroying a shrine seems like a bad call. Luck check failure. On top of the evil-looking statue, nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. Plus 5% doom. So much doom. Today's goal, question mark. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something, awakening, up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that, yo? I mean, it's not safe here, but you gotta continue. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. I think I was supposed to explore village, so let's do that. Despite your best efforts, you feel like The neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. In an otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffing sounds. Sniffling gardener. Guy's got a little allergy. It doesn't seem so bad. He's gonna be addicted. There's no reason to, shoot him. I wonder if I have a limited amount of bullets. That feels like it should be a thing. Gonna take about 2 stamina damage at least. Ooh, we didn't hit them for shit either. Nothing. Oh, I am out of bullets, aren't I? Hunger. -1 charisma. -1 dexterity and perception. Gun's definitely empty. Problem. Damage 80 times. This innocent sniffling gardener to death. Didn't see about healing up at the end. What's that? Pick it up. Shovel. Ooh, enough experience for a level. Fast swimmer, running shoes, discipline. The tooltip for discipline makes me think that'll be more useful. And... I think I've got good stamina, relatively. I just need to heal it up. I do fail a lot of knowledge checks. Only place I can go is the festival, though. Oh no. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal, find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Rest at camp. I gotta rest. Oh, it's a creepy face. At least one more. I'm not healing for shit. Damn it. Alright. I may die, but I gotta try. Trees overhead block the sunlight, and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason to resolve this event. Investigating the abandoned hut. You discover an old campsite located at the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent, investigate grounds for clues, ignore the tent. Going in the tent seemed dumb, so I'm doing it. Luck check success. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing problems. Well, there's no cash, but I got funds. Oh, okay, there's no ID card inside, therefore we can't return it. Okay. Alright. Enter overgrown factory. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer. The abandoned industrial building? Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest get totally silent. Can I reload my gun? Too late. You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Let outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. -2 stamina. Far out fable of a fear festival ending B. Alright. Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering exactly what happened out there. For solving this mystery, ritual being once more. Knowledge is key, plus 30%, -3% doom. Passage of time 1 day. New Namu M60. Why is it out of bullet? Okay, it makes sense a gun doesn't have infinite bullets. What I would like to know, like, how many bullets I have or ever had? I have no reason to think it's not still a good gun. So I'm gonna endeavor on with it. Town ain't looking so hot. Old God stirs. It's closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Oh yeah. Cool spot guy. My home. Key. TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents. The death of 6 people suspected of the arson. Alright. Let's get back to stamina. People. Still nothing scary out there. Getting serious music. Alright. Vicious versus violent vigil. Gonna have to find a way to heal for this one. Received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tip: explore mansion actions will unlock new locations and regress this mystery. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Suicidal. Each time you lose oh, fuck. I'm okay with the hunger. Okay with the infected wound, but I don't want to keep losing stamina. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. Action is the right allowing you to investigate the location and interact with it. 9 p.m., 8 hours until dawn. Who's that? He looks alright. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this feeling, get lost in this feeling, force yourself into hiding. Usually you can't do the third option, so maybe that's the good one. Ooh, plus 5 strength. You spot an old fallen tree and jump behind it, still feeling the unnatural light on your skin. Soon things calm down. You're safe. Resolve the event. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. More guests. Who's that too? Ooh, I like this design. That looks similar to the tattoo he's got. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. You didn't get this with the letter. Here, take mine. Vigil panel. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person who left instructions we were asking to follow closely. 9 p.m. start vigil, 10 p.m. pray over the body. Bow, clap, bow, bow. 11 p.m. modest supper. 12 p.m. pray over the body. Bow, bow, clap, clap. 1 a.m. 2 a.m. burn an envelope found in the study. 3. Cover the mirror in the storage room. End the vigil. Okay, so bow, clap, bow, bow. Then bow, bow, clap, clap. 10 p.m. Let's go. I've already forgotten. The 10 p.m. one is bow, clap, bow, bow. Ooh, I do want to inspect his foot, but bow, clap, bow, bow. His foot moved. Inspect foot. Pressing action for your nose. Bow, clap order. Did I not bring correctly? Bow, clap, bow, bow. Okay, try this again. Clap, bow. Foot. You already... Oh, I copied it. Okay, I guess I go back to the corridor? Corridor? Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Scratches some nervous effects. Okay, that's a scar. That tattoo looks very... not very. Could easily be something different. I'll explore mansion. Modest supper. What should be taking place now? In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there, plus 2% doom. No supper here is going to be a big deal. Storage room. Shut it. This man recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. There's a vigil held in a place like this. Yes, we check out the dinner. Strength check passed. The smell is nauseating, but you put some meat on your plate. Long pig steak. Okay, so it's human meat. Use plus 2 stamina. Flip this card. It's gonna tell me 8 people. And maybe that's gonna disgust me. Oh, it's gonna give me 2 stamina, then it's gonna take away some amount of reason. And because I have suicidal, that's gonna hurt me. I really want to know, so I'm gonna do it. Use. Devoured a steak who knew you had such an appetite, plus curse. Status. Affected wound, hunger, suicidal. No new curse that I'm noticing. Okay. Items, Vigil Pamphlet. What's up for next? Pray over the body. Bow bow clap clap. Oh, it's an Necronomicon. Fun. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrapping, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Well, you don't read the Necronomicon, and you can't burn it. So I guess we hold on to it. Grabbing the book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover, plus injury, plus item. Use custom experience. Not gonna help me a ton right now, but sure. Okay, now I have to bow bow clap clap. Oops, that. Since he's already removed all the furniture from this room, the overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. It sure fucking is. Master bedroom. Ooh, he's not there anymore. Because we ate him. Storage room. Nothing there. Everyone's gone. This vigil is not going according to plan. Explore mansion. Middle of the room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall onto the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images. As the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. I think I'm sober now. More or less. Thank you, game. Oh, we're fighting a cult member now. Still my gun. Try shooting him. Loudly. Oh, he's giving me doom. He's not directly killing me. And yeah, this thing is not shooting anymore. It's a little good damage though. Can't fault it for that. Yeah, more doom. Don't need more doom. Pretty all up on doom. That should kill him though. Yay. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. Got an item. Curious statuette. Resolve combat. Oh, somebody's returned. Statuette. Cult magic plus 1 knowledge while held at... Oh, weird. Held in the inventory. Let's see who's there. Okay, well, he's back. Storage room, nothing changed. Master bedroom, still gone. Study, still disturbing. Well, that pamphlet's doing me no more good, so let's explore. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. Check out the table. Knowledge check failure. Looks like, oh, I just got more doom. 92%. I'm doomed. Doomed. Explore mansion. My doom is power. wavering cry, you enter a dark room. Inside, you spot a figure hunched in the corner. You recognize the expensive clothes, but this thing can't possibly be human. Don't look at me. Oh, I thought I came back. Ooh. I'm missing something here. Okay. Getting tired of taking the damage. Officially have to replace Gun. But a good friend. Combat. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. All of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. That's the wrong call, so I'm gonna explore the mansion. I don't have another choice. An unseen force leads your hands, you reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Conclude the ritual. Death cheated, the price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. Continue. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who was cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man you thought was your uncle is cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of a violent vigil I can see. So I fucked that up. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Still hope, minus 3 doom. Tireless, +1. The old god stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Let's go get our last key. Barely survived. Shower. Mysteries. Pepe Sylvia springboard all solved up. I guess we go to the town screen and we hit that lighthouse. Ooh, music slows down. Ominous. Paranoia and discomfort is not found in the air. As doom progresses, old gods and influences slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. I don't know that I want to put this thing. I get my I should level up. Taking the stamina this time. Oh, this whole time it explained, I actually didn't notice. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things, that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Oh, I can afford so little rest. Storage, yes. Give me my crowbar. My precious crowbar. I'm sorry I abandoned you. Keeping that revolver, though. No discernible reason, but I'm keeping it. I'm an American, damn it. I need to have a gun. Let's see if rest heals me. It does a little bit. Okay, let's get to 95% doom and then go. Start climbing. I may be already fucked, but I'll be a little less damaged and fucked. Along the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes make your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Well, disconnect the faulty plug and take some weird penalty. Finally, you manage to separate the plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens, -2 stamina. Glad I rested. Oh, my doom's rising so fast, I'm fucked. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Grab the rods. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. So much doom. 1%. You stop by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyways. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Spirit, not enough charisma. You try to talk her into letting you pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -2 reason that now I'm gonna die from doom. I think that's what doom does. On the winding staircase, you were stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kid always says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san. 100% doom didn't kill me. I don't really know what it does. It doesn't feel good. Maybe Takashi's like a... Take 2 doom damage. Just putting that option through. Kick. Yeah, swing was a good one to pick up. So... can exceed 100%. No clue how that's going to work out. But my guess is probably not great. Takashi did. Resolve combat. Sure does look like a spider god's lair. Doc Aturasu is free once again. The invisible strands of the spider web slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. Wrapped in a cocoon, suspended in a near-death state, you will wait days, months, or maybe years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. Paris, cause of death, organs liquefied, but Doc Aturasu's venom, level 4, difficulty level cultist. Equip crowbar, lucky ring. Doom, 107%. It was probably the Doom, right? But, for my first run of this game, that's not bad. Solved 5 mysteries, 37 new events, encountered 8 new enemies, 3 achievements. I'm not playing Doom. This is the Microsoft App Store version. It's free with Xbox Game Pass for PC. Because I love Game Pass service. I'm not so huge on it, but it is kind of nice, honestly. Well, as my run concludes, I think so shall my stream. For I need to piss. Later, y'all.